The power of our connections is almost fully extended. Hey guys, it's GriffinOni here, and welcome back to Mario Luigi Brothership. Last time, we reunited the idol group and also met back up with the Groove Master in an effort to collect more powers of bonds. This time, we still have 2 more powers of bonds that we need to collect. And I believe the first step that we need to take today is we need to go to Offenden Island and meet up with Bowser Jr. and Buddy to try to collect their bond, assuming that they have made up with each other. Mario! All of Bowser's minions that got glommed are going berserk. Bowser's son tried to stop them, but they wouldn't listen, and now they're chasing them around. Please, do what you can to help him. I'd like to help too, but I'm terrified and I'm fleeing to another island. Thanks for your help. Bye! Okay, I don't know if you noticed, the shopkeeper actually looked over at the coward who ran away. I find that a little interesting here. As we can see here, the pipe is once again cut off, so we are gonna have to work our way back over and deal with Bowser's enemies once more. Now, all glommed. Oh God! I need to pay attention to which one's the real one. Okay, I believe it is this Glom Goomba who is actually the real one. Of course, there's no way to know for certain until I actually take him out. Hopefully it won't take too long. Yep, that was it. But good to know that the Glom Goombas do actually have a proper gimmick to them. Okay, so that's 1 down. I assume we have more Glom-based enemies to fight. Oh God! Glom Milton! No, the Glom Miltons do not appear to be any different on the surface, though it does seem as though one is taller than the other. Okay, aside from one Glom Milton being a little taller, their attacks aren't any different. Although the Glom Koopa Troopas, I don't think are relatively new. I'm pretty sure we have seen a couple of them in the past. One more fight, and I 100% guarantee you we will level up next time. There's no way that we are not close enough. Now, I'm still not quite sure where Bowser Jr. is, but I'm willing to assume he's probably in the square. I just need to actually get there. So it looks as though the flying paratroopas do have the ability to multiply as well. No. All right, there we go. Double level up for the bros, who are now at level 45. Again, there's no point in increasing our rank. Don't know why they're still doing the rank up, level up sound, but in any case, got some nice stat boosts, I think. Did I just skip over the stat boosts? Okay, no, there we go. It just popped up weird. Okay, well, I'm sure Eddie Griffin will do a nice little freeze frame showing the exact amount that Mario gained. I'm sorry for that, because I definitely did not see how much he gained. Anyway... Help! Someone please help! Mario, Luigi! Save Junior, please! Hurry, this way! Well, that makes it all the clearer. At least we don't have to go through the square in our disguises anymore, but I'm pretty sure the world's been torn asunder, which is the only reason why. Over here, hurry! Oh, poor Junior. Stop it, or I'll tell Dad.
Shut up.
Stop it.
Without Bowser, you're helpless. And useless. Once you're gone, we can dismantle the rest of Bowser's clown show. After him, let's get that buddy kid so he stops yelling, Junior, Junior.
No, don't hurt him, not him.
Shut up.
Stop. Junior. What's wrong with you? You should be hiding, you chicken. And you brought them here? I guess we really aren't friends anymore. I was worried about you. I couldn't just do nothing.
What a pain. Guess I should clear up.
All right, well, guess we're back to it. I assume everyone's gonna be nice and beefed up due to the power of the glom. Oh God, they're fast. Very fast. Well, that's not good at all. And my anti-army and anti-glom specialists are all used up. Need to deal with them quickly. There we go. Coming in from the left. Okay, let's equip some battle plugs here. All right, I've equipped anti-flying specialist and the glom guard just to be absolutely safe. Now, even though we are a little bit lowered in terms of our offensive and defensive capabilities, we're still going to try to do as much damage as we can with the bomb derby. And we're really going to let him have it with Luigi's new bros attack. Luigi, like, seriously, bro, your sets are down. You should not be doing it like this. All right, that takes care of one Koopa Troopa and dealt some damage to the Magic Koopas as well. Well, I suck. Anyway, Max Mix Vortex. Let's try this again. It's important that we get in some extra practice with this because evidently I am not perfect at this. But I'm getting some good success here. It's going to be very helpful with this. Oh, come on. I missed one. Okay, fine. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Bring it on. Come here. Okay, well, that was mostly fire, but still pretty good. It is interesting to note that depending on how much you mix in, it does affect the overall outcome of the tornado. There we go, Glom Dust. All right, and I think one more, yep, that's what I figured. One good hit from the anti-flying specialist will take care of them all. Another Glom Crystal. Really don't need this at this point. Oh, Glom Buster. Nice. Got a Bros Bean DX, a Defense Bean, and a Max Candy for our troubles. Very, very nice. Kamek! Oh, I'm relieved to see you're in one piece. It seems that I should take my leave. Hey! Kamek knows what's up. Junior, are you? I'm through with you. Don't talk to me. Well, even if you're through with me, I'm not through with you. It doesn't matter where you are or what you're doing or even what you think of me. I will always, always be your friend. Aww. Junior, are you? I'm not crying. All I said was, are you? Fine, have it your way. I guess you could still be my friend, since it's so important to you. Yay! Yay, they're getting along. I love their friendship. It's very cute. I love the development that Bowser Jr. has gotten here. Bowser Jr. and Buddy's bond. At last, it has been forged. And more importantly, it has been siphoned for our personal usage. I mean, it's to save the world, but still. The bond energy collected in the watering can. Only one more bit of bond energy to go. The question is, who else is left? All right, we got the power of 6 bonds. Where do we got to hit it for the last one? Ah, good call. We'll check in with Connie. All right, well, now that things have been somewhat restored, time to head back to shipshape and come up with the last plan. I have a feeling Bowser's gonna be the last one. I'm not sure who he would bond with. Maybe Starlo? I mean, Starlo already contributed to the bond can. I don't know who else. Welcome back, Mario and Luigi. How'd it go? What about the power of bonds? Whoa, just one more to go.
It is I, Reclusa, the solo act. Weren't you supposed to be trying in vain to reach me?
To find in vain.
Given up already, have you? I would too in your shoes. I can bounce candidates for my castle name off you. The Darkwood, the Tree, not quite there yet. Not that you're invited once I figure it out. Boo-hoo! Ah, I've got it. A perfect name for a castle for one. The Solid Tree!
I get it.
There we go. Best of luck, you troopy group.
Quiet, you. You won't look so tough when we get the power bonds. Think about that while you're holed up all alone.
The power bonds? Feels like that rings a bell. Oh, of course. Yes, I'm very scared. I'm strong enough alone to win anyway. Besides, who's left to recruit? Everyone's lost in their own worlds these days. Oopsie! My fault again.
I'm ready to go ham on this guy. I'm gonna let you have that one. That was good. God dang it. Sorry, but he's right. The bonding can isn't full yet. Is there anything else we can do to get it there? All we needed was one more bond. And we could have gone right into the Solid Tree. Alright, so where else can we look? Hey, what about Technici and Daphne? Technici is in the Infinite Tsukuyomi, and Daphne is horrible. Yeah, they get along like fire and ass, but I can see some respect there. But Technici's over there with her head tucked into one of those weird flowers, right? So forget that then. What about Layden and his assistant on Boldfish Island? They're on better terms now. But those flowers got Layden too. And who can we get the power bonds from? We could ask the Great Conductor. I think you've got something there. The Great Conductor must be able to give us some direction. Right. Besides, there's something else I'd like to ask him too. Okay, so looks like we're gonna go after the Great Conductor next. But before I do, I want to check one thing, because there is still something that's been bugging me, and I know eagle-eyed viewers know exactly what it is. So, even at this stage, I need to know, are there still Grampy turnips that we don't have available to us? So, have you met the other Grampy turnips? There are 18 Grampy turnips in this world, including me. How many Grampy turnips have you met so far? I see, 9 of us. Finally, if you meet all the Grampy turnips, I'll give you a reward. Want to learn the location of any Grampy turnips you haven't met? Yes. You've got to be kidding me. You've met all the Grampy turnips on islands you can visit. Might be able to offer more help if you visit new islands, however. You know it's coming. Heard that already? Sorry. How? Like, seriously, really? I've been everywhere. I've gone to every island and islet in the game. How could I possibly have missed 9 Grampy turnips? And moreover, how can they still not be available to me? Anyway, let's go visit the Great Conductor and pray he has not been infected by the flowers either. Fortunately, it seems as though this particular instance, hold up. You have something to add, Shopkeep? I got new products in. Please take a look. Oh, you do. There does appear to be some new products here. So we have the Masterpiece boots, the Astonishing boots, and the Great Conductor boots. The Great Conductor boots do give better stats, but they don't have any passives. Same thing with the Masterpiece, Astonishing, and Great Conductor hammer. And then, yeah, this is very bizarre. Like, this is all really good equipment, but none of it has any passives. So I'm gonna have to pass on this, but it's still worth pointing out regardless. Where did that Seedle then become glommed? Okay, let's go see the conductor and hopefully he has some idea for us. Say, aren't you Cosette's beloved student? This might be our first time meeting, but I've heard all about you and Shipshape Island. And I've heard about how Cosette up and disappeared in front of your eyes again too. What is my teacher trying to do all by herself? Well, it's hard showing you your face again after doing some pretty bad stuff. It's probably Cosette's way of making up for what happened. Making up for what happened? But she was being controlled, wasn't she? Thing is, everyone has a weakness somewhere in their hearts. Cosette's no exception. Could be someone took advantage of that. Miss Cosette, what are you trying to do? Hey, Mario, Luigi. Hey, it's the brothers. How are things going? They're helping me collect the power bonds. Oh, power bonds, huh? I see. I was wondering if there were any kind-hearted people with bonds around here. And I thought maybe you could point us in the right direction, Great Conductor. The thing about bonds is, they're not reserved just for the kind-hearted. There's people you hate, yeah? Folks you think are bad news? Well, like someone you're always butting heads with? They say up, you say down. Even those folks have friends and allies. Those count as bonds too. So even bad guys have bonds? You're saying Zocket's goons got bonds between them? That about sums it up. Well, now that you mention it, Bowser Jr. might give Mario trouble sometimes, but I guess he had a bond too. Huh? Those 3 characters? The X... What was their name? Oh, come on! You know their name! Also, that is not where I thought we were going to take this party. You're saying we got to check in with those X whatever guys? The Extension Corps! Jesus Christ! Oh, yeah! I wonder, where did they go after we fought them at the fortress? That's right! Didn't they have some kind of research lab on an island somewhere? Let's check it out! Let's go! Hold it! Take this with you. Use this in battle and I'll be there in a flash. In other words, it's a collaborative bros attack with me involved. Oh, finally! I knew one was gonna go to Mar at some point. I said we usually teach that recluso a lesson. Oh yeah, we've got the bros attack conductor connector. I have a feeling this is the big one. Great Conductor, why the sudden burst of fighting spirit? Well, you know, I see our heroes busting their backs. I figured out how to put in some work too. Thank you, Great Conductor. Okay, let's go. Give him what for? All right, well, we know that the pipe cannot be placed there for some reason. There we go. So let's head off to another island. I believe where we need to go is Slip and Glide Island, and let's pray that the Extension Corps are in some way cooperative, or not, and in which case, let's fight them. I want you to fight them again, with actual HP bars. Right, over there, over there. What the heck is that? That's it, perfect. Where's X? Not bad for a bug. What? What do you guys want? Huh? This is volunteer work. And we're working really hard, so don't barge in looking for a fight. Everyone stopped working around here, and the snow keeps piling up. So we're doing a bit of snow removal. Snow removal. Capiche? So this is where you were after all. What? Is it weird that we're helping? A little, actually. Since you worked us over, we've been doing a lot of introspection and soul searching. This whole idea of only doing evil deeds all the time just doesn't cut it, you know? It's time for a change of pace. Why not try something new? Let's do some good deeds. Believe me, I'm as surprised as you are. You mellowed out since mending your ways. Shut up! Huh? The power of bonds? What are you babbling about? Huh? You want me to help? You got nerve? You beat me up and then ask if I want your help? Yeah, so to save Concordia, we're collecting the power of bonds. You three are a team, yeah? You could have bond power connecting you. I don't know anything about that. But, I mean... Hold on. Hey, Ten, Shun! It's food time! We're having some food! Right. How about we do this at the lab?
Oh yeah.
Sounds like a plan. X, let's head on over this way. Hopefully we get a neat little path to the lab. Thank God the one and only shopkeep here is immune to magic. I just need to be able to get up there. I have no earthly idea how I pulled that one off. Oh God, he can also clone himself. Okay, well, I guess now's a good time as any to try our conductor connector. Use L launch and connect the satellites. Finally, aim with L, press X to launch. Now I just need to lock everything in. Nope, I screwed up. I screwed up. Wow. What horrible things if you don't actually get the margin of success right. I guess I'm a failure. Well, one of these days I will get that attack right and not be absolute trash at this game, but that's not gonna be today. God dang it. For those of you wondering, yes, I failed again at using that conductor attack. I will figure it out, but I just need to get the timing down. That's the main thing. God, those fights have long range. Well, anyway, here we are at the lab. Hopefully my attitude will improve now. Better be something in this lab this time. I'll be right out. I'm using the little henchman's room. I didn't need to hear that. You know, the water closet, la toilette, the porcelain pool. Stop! Yeah, we get it. I'm talking about the shut up! Please shut up. I don't want to hear about you doing the business anywhere.
Mamma mia.
I'm with you, bros. Ugh. They said power bonds?
Oh.
We gotta have the power bonds to save Concordia. And they're going to break through the barrier around the solitary. Save Concordia. We get it. So, what's the plan? Listen, we can join hands to bring forth the power of bonds.
Yeah.
Come on, it's fine. Don't get me wrong. We ain't buds with the Stash Bros. We just need to help them out with this thing. If the world ends, we end with it. It's weird though, isn't it? We're not real great at getting along. Kind of leaving me hanging here, guys. X, Shun. X. What is it? Weren't you just in the bathroom? What? You want to know if I wash my hands? I don't have time for that. Oh, that's gross. Shun. Switch spots with me. Okay, that was funny. Obsessed with trivial stuff as usual. You never change. Just like old times. Back in the day, this is how we'd work on our moves. Wait. This is even more embarrassing than I imagined. Too late to start with that now. Come on, join hands. Aww. So nice though, they're getting along. The extension core bond. Definitely not who I thought we were gonna get it from. I was hoping Bowser was gonna contribute more to this, but hey, it's something. I won't complain about the extension core helping out in the end. Especially when it leads to the full success of our amazing water can, which is now totally filled with bond energy. Yay! We got a bunch! Our can's completely full. We don't know how to use it, but let's tell Connie anyway.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Oh, I actually said thanks. No need to thank us. Let's go.
Let's go.
Wait! Be careful with Rakusa. Aw, Shun finally got the last word in. You have the power of bonds. But Rakusa has the power of Glom. Everyone carries some Glom with them. Dark feelings, loneliness, disconnectedness. Recluse is a monster that turns lonely feelings into energy. And he's been around since long before any of us were born. He hatches from an egg and fills the world with loneliness. When his power is used up, he recharges in his egg. If we don't stop him, he'll keep doing that again and again. Wow, Shun. Since when did you talk so much, man? You two have always interrupted me before. Shun, where'd you learn all that stuff? I heard it all from Master Zaken. I was eavesdropping on him.
So you're just repeating what someone else was saying.
Anyway, I think the two of you should be able to handle this.
So don't lose. We don't want to look weak.
Too late. Far too late, but still, thanks guys. You're the best. Not really.
Again, I wanted the extension cord to just... I wanted to fight them more. Now, maybe not here and now, but still.
Anyway, back to Ship-Shape Island. And eventually, I will get the Conductor Bros attack down. Mario, Luigi. Yep, we got it. Whoa, amazing! The Bonnie can's full. If we have the power of everyone's bonds, we'll be able to get to the Solid Tree for sure.
Yes, yeah.
The Solid Tree, I'm not sure what's going to happen there, but I've made my preparations. I'll wait by the big cannon. All right, well, I think with all the bond power assembled, we're gonna go ahead and end this here. We have established bonds between people that were not really allies, but still unlikely help in this horrible, dire situation. Recluse has taunted us once more, thinking that we were not able to assemble all the power of bonds, but we have. So next time on Mario Luigi Brothership, we're gonna head off to the Solid Tree. See you guys then.